against Alabama.
It's their best series. I mean, you look at the numbers. If you're into 3 home runs and 6 for 9, in fact, that was the best against any opponent.
410 hitter. 3 for 8 with a run scored in their 2 games here. Henry, first pitch swinging, pops it up. Salem Hawkins in foul territory. Her 3 home runs in early April against Alabama, the most she has hit in any SEC series.
He's really a down zone hitter, had more of that launch type swing, and now she can still cover down, but she's able to meet the rise ball.
Stewart, and sends that one a flare out to right field. And a 1-out base runner for
Brisky's changeup is, but watch Stewart just delay her swing enough, and by the way, go up on a changeup. You usually see roll.
So here's one of the stars of the semifinal win. That one's smacked to second and scooped over to first, the only play for Jenny Young. Senior out of San Antonio, all SEC second-teamer. 2-0 from Brisky, and she catches the inside corner. Jocelyn, the righty junior from Phoenix, look at what she's done this year. Got under it. More work for Hawkins. And she'll make the catch. Stewart stranded at Homer off of Teagan. For the most SEC crowns. And a strikeout for Cavan to open things up.
Teagan Cavan wanted a little bit of a rise ball with a screwball movement. So first big strikeout for Cavan. Just
Katie Stewart on the reverse. Brooke Wells has the ability to hit it out at any point.
Ground ball to third. J.C. Nichols has it, 2 down.
And it's crowding Cavan right now. She's getting those toes right up on the line. We saw the strikeout to Jenny Young. That rise ball away.
Toes on the chalk.
And to your point, Jess.
Hitting with 2 outs this tournament. And speaking of that, out into the berm. One of the farthest home runs we've seen. Home runs. 1-0 Bama.
She's positioned, toes on that line to what? To get to this pitch that's moving away from her barrel. But if she's in a regular position, she's not.
Here's Anna Roman.
And I don't know if there was confusion on the signal coming in, but Cavan took a long time to get that.
Gets ahead of Roman here, 0-2. And the strikeout as she bounces back. All over the place. Reese Atwood, one of the best at doing it over the course of her career, the best ever at Texas. Down 1-0. And a ground ball to short. Hawkins has it, spins, 1 down. Talking home runs, congratulations to UCLA slugger Megan Grant from Oklahoma, and Megan's teammate Jordan Woolery also have 30-plus taters. For the Supers. There's a base knock out to center and a couple on board here. A pinch runner at second base. Hannah Wells can re-enter. Looks like that's Taylor Anderson, who will look to tie it for Texas. J.C. Nichols in the 9 spot in the order. The freshman third baseman who replaced Mia Scott. And Oklahoma.
She's like using the ground. She'll run through the box with that slap the ground here very hard. So.
Look at how pulled up and in that 5-6 hole.
Pulls it to second and the throw to first in time to get. Oh yeah,
safe, big time safe. There's a reason why Salem Hawkins, the shortstop, was playing even with their base. And she sees how far the left side is pulled in, so she goes to the right side. As soon as it gets that sock and hop, that allows her to get another step and a half, and that's how much she's safe by.
Ground ball, knocked down, and everybody's going to be safe, and a run will score as slices that to short. Hawkins No, does not get the play to third.
Wood was pulled at third base. The runner is safe. Alabama is
she's on the
challenging
bag.
previous plays for further review.
I mean, Salem Hawkins, by the way, just making this play,
And
she's out.
Make the throw on her back. Yeah, I think she's out as well. I definitely think that's the right call. It was outstanding when you're ahead.
Not just the home run power, but she led batting average this year as well as OPS.
Allie.
Fouled that off her leg.
This ball's got some run in it.
Oh, the shin.
Yeah, that never feels good. And you can see, so not only is it dropping, it's actually running toward her, and then she goes, oh, right?
Massaging a little bit. And ready to step back in. Oh, man.
Same result.
Oh, wow, almost the exact same spot.
Jesus.
Oh. And those angles.
Pops it up. Jenny Young back on the grass, including the championship series on ESPN Network. Swinging and a miss, and it's strikeout number 3 for Kavan.
Wow, call that has 11 inches of vertical break. Now she comes back downstairs with a drop ball at 69 miles an hour and a half inches of downward break. You can just see that. Kavan using that rise ball at multiple levels. That one a little bit lower in the zone. She's ahead, see if she goes way up on this one.
Sends that one the opposite way down the line and foul.
A little bit on the struggle bus earlier this year. Was the second most to lead off an inning.
And a really good move for her. And the strikeout, though,
At the top of the zone. This pitch is well out of the zone. This is what it's called, putting the ball in the eyes of the batter. Look at the movement on this, the climb on.
a couple hops to Martinez. And it is 1, 2, 3 for Texas.
Entirety of the 2025 season after suffering a non-contact knee injury. She told us last night she's filled with so much gratitude after learning how fast this sport can be taken away.
Goes the opposite field. One down.
Either by injury.
Leanne Good, opposite field, base hit.
Beautiful job of a Brisky drop ball that's low and away. I mean, still hit at 72 miles an hour. Anything hard hit is 65 plus, so it gives.
Has a hit now in each of the 3 games. That's the first one that didn't leave the yard, by the way.
Earlier in the year, it's so good.
And this is the best slugger in school history.
Yeah.
Full count from Brisky. Right back up the middle and a base knock for Atwood. Good will hold at 2. And a couple aboard with 1 down.
Drop ball thrown after a non-competitive rise ball. That is sweet, and it has to be because it's a 3-2 count. So going back downstairs to the drop ball. Brisky was in the circle. If someone was going to beat me, they were going to have to hit my rise ball. If I'm a rise ball pitcher, beat me with my best.
Your best pitch, yep. So here's Hannah Wells on the score in that 2-run second inning. RBI last night against Georgia.
Brisky is just eating, trying to get in on the hands.
Just outside the line. Reloaded with players like Hannah Wells. They were the preseason favorites, finished 4th during the regular season, and now here today, school's first SEC title.
That's the progression, right? You've got to win possibly.
That one will stay in play, and it's called and caught by Taylor.
She does a little bit at first, but she's yelling all the way, but obviously Giles doesn't hear her. But that is a great job by Ambry Taylor to hold on to that. And if some physical stuff, but to me it's a little bit of confidence as well. You see this inning already 22 pitches, just a $112, 344 when she is behind.
Gets Sneed to chase. Hawkins 0 for 4 with Tegan Cavan with 4 strikeouts, gave up the home run to Alexis Papillo. Called strike 3.
Today than she was last night against Georgia. You can just see the way she's working the edges. That is a loose ball at 70 miles an hour with almost 9 inches of vertical pitcher like Cavan, because it's, you know, it's enough, but it's not too much. You can throw multiple days back to back. Just working the edges. This one's a drop ball down.
NCAA tournament. Find out tomorrow night, 2 hours of coverage on our selection show. High fly ball out to Caden Henry. Full count. And gets the strikeout of Nichols.
Lower half. You see this ball. It's actually a screwball running away and gets that big strikeout. Look at the emotion, the energy. There's all that energy bottled up in that body.
Using that dirt and safe at first.
The expectation.
Moten gets the strikeout of Henry, 2 down.
2 miles an hour, 8 inches of vertical jump.
Added that pad to that shin.
Yeah.
She hit 2 balls back to back off of her shin.
And Maloney will waltz her way into scoring position.
Inside, watch her hit it right off. Direct shot into her shin. She did this back to back. Ends up with a giant lump.
3-2 pitch with 2 down. And pulls that one down the line. And here comes Maloney, and she will score. And on the overthrow, Stewart dives safely into second. And it's 3.
Up until this point, Katie's bat's been pretty quiet, so this has got to feel good. A hit in the first inning, battles to get to this pitch off her hands. This is how strong.
Position.
Giving away those extra 6.
Can they finish up their...
And they look like they were dropping off the cliff, and then the recovery in that behind them.
Resilience, such a big part of this game, and that one hit good. Loaded for Reese Atwood.
Screwball that just gets away from
Atwood got under it. High fly ball out to left, and it's dropped by Vandergriff. 2 runs will score.
Wow. And it's always left field. It has been not just the sun. It's an easy, everyone's running in thinking easy catch in and out of the glove. This is the 6th time we've seen a left fielder drop a fly ball here at the SEC tournament.
explain the number of drop balls by the outfield and All-American outfield.
Yes. Oh, and Giles dropped the 3rd strike, fouled. This is
Drop ball.
about and how chaotic it can be.
I haven't seen Brooke Wells get pitched to, but Cavan.
That's the best in the country. Snagged by Nichols. Good glove work and then dropped by Stewart.
What is going on? This is the 3rd time we've seen just routine balls dropped, and we've seen her get up, make a great throw over to Katie Stewart.
Right back to Teagan, who knocks it down, fires to first.
There's a lot of softball fans.
Bounces off of Nichols and out into left.
And you can see it's coming out of the shadow into the sun. It goes off the heel of J.C. Nichols. Exit velocity well, it actually goes off her.
And walks Giles to load the bases.
Trying to make up for that miss.
First pitch swinging, and there's the miss that comes.
Stay up there.
On the season, including Papillo earlier in the game.
Ball.
Tries to sneak one across.
Ball.
It's a good eye. Got to come back up and get underneath those hands.
Atwood wants to make sure she's on the same page. Got her! Went back upstairs.
Get ahead, then she's going to work on the outer half. Does not get Van to bite, so she comes back.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Back-to-back strikeouts with the bases loaded. 5. They are in charge right now, 5-1. Had back-to-back Ks with the bases loaded in her career. Then sure. Maloney and White's on the move, and she's got it a 1-2-3 inning.
Alabama's offense struggling against Robin Herron in Arkansas earlier this week.
Hawkins infield pop-up. One down. Tech's loss today. I think, guys, you want to be closer to 1-2-3 because any lower, you might run into them coming to your town for the Super Regionals.
100%.
And it's first time facing Nyjah Kennedy and Caitlin Terry. I don't know if you'd have the same result.
Martinez charges, fires, not in time. And Kavan says, I'm going to try not to let that happen this time around.
A spin rate of over 3,000 RPM.
Ground ball to second. Good to Martinez. All afternoon and evening.
Oh, she got it.
Three-two pitch. Stewart elevates way back. Over the scoreboard and out of here. Home run number 25.
And within this at-bat, she was able to, and that was something inside. This pitch is down, but she gets even further down. Her back leg, see how low she already is? Her back leg, that knee gets underneath, and she knows it. Out of here, we've seen her hit some monster home runs. This one hit so high, 250. How high she hit it.
Exit velocity is 79 miles an hour. Within some runs in the fourth inning. That was a screwball, but she was jammed up a little bit.
Because they've been trying to get in, and honestly, they successfully did her last at bat. She just muscled it to the outfield.
Exactly.
But when you're her hips, see how her hips open up? I mean, she is square to the pitcher and goes down.
Won't have to go very far to get there. Good, right back, and it hits Moten in the gut. Coaching staff, the athletic trainer out there. So pitching change for Alabama. This comebacker off the bat right back at Vic Moten in the circle at about 78 miles an hour. In scoring position, Atwood launches one, and back on the track, the catch is made by Van de Griff. But Wells, center field, out to White, and that'll end the inning. Wow. strikeout number 10.
She's throwing every pitch at a been outstanding. Her drop falls off the table. Her changeup, she's selling it. You can see she comes through with that long, aggressive release and sells it. Look at the way she's going to flip that over. No, you're on. When every pitch, you're just throwing it on the edges with elite stuff, movement.
Rosanna Roman. Lifted out to left. Sneed has it.
Her opponents have to swing. They have to go
Sneed
up.
on the run makes the catch.
Wow.
On that Supers host bubble as possibly a top 8 seed. Maloney right back up the middle.
Been something that has ended well.
Game Kavan.
Yeah. Base knock for Henry.
For her too.
Hard hit, knocked down at third by Taylor, and she'll step on the base for the force out. Vandegrift out to Maloney and right, one down.
Knee buckler.
Brooke Wells is the only batter in the lineup that has been able to avoid and the Texas fans on their feet. And a first SEC championship this year on the 40 acres. A master home run. Reese Atwood had a hit, reached base a couple times, had an RBI today. The big bats came.
13 hits and 7 runs. We talked about everyone else besides Katie Stewart and Reese Atwood.
Tegan Kavan out on the day. We call it the art of pitching, and she just painted herself a master. Ice ball was hoppy and jumpy all afternoon, and you can tell
all year. And they come through in the SEC tournament. The first 12 strikeout performance in a 7-1 win over Alabama. She allowed just 3 hits and struck out 12. Well, hook 'em indeed for Texas today. And Mike White and Tegan Kavan. Katie Stewart with the home run.